Oh, hello. It has been so long since I've recorded. Holy goodness. I feel so out of whack. Life has just been busy. My bad. It's all on me. Don't stress. All right. We're back though. We're back at it. Yap time. All right. This one is a big yap. Obviously, I've been holding it in for freaking ever. All right. My mate actually texted me and shout out Sam. You're a legend. He messaged me. I was like, dude, you haven't made a video in a while. What is going on? I know. I've been slack. All right. I've been locked in with everything else in life. But now those things are sorted. Let's get into this. All right. So today I want to talk about mastering your thoughts, mastering your mind. You know, controlling your thoughts. It's a big one. That's a big one for me. It's one of my biggest. Because I feel the only thing that you can control in this life literally is this: your thoughts, your emotions, your reactions, and yourself. That is literally it. There's literally nothing else on this planet that you can control. Like, please think about it. You can't control the traffic, you can't control how someone feels about you, you can't control how they talk to you, you can't control literally anything else other than your own mind. So wouldn't it be in your best interest to master your own thoughts, have the best thoughts that you can possibly have, and control how you feel? Because if you think about it, we as humans are down to the core, we're controlled by our emotions, right? That's how we are. We're emotional creatures. We are controlled by fear, controlled by love, we're controlled by these like strong emotions, mainly fear and love, right? You know, when someone's in love, you ain't telling them shit, mate. They are not listening to you. Someone who's afraid, they ain't listening either, all right? They'll do anything to protect their own ass. So controlling your own thoughts and your own emotions in mind is hard. It does not come overnight. I haven't even conquered it myself. I'm pretty damn good, to be honest. You know, obviously I'm imperfect. I'm a human being, and I just try to get better every day. All right. So, if most people are, I think 99.99999% of people are definitely controlled by their emotions, how they feel. All right. Due to them being human beings like everyone else. Okay. But that means, if you think about it, if you really think of it, that just means you are just controlled by external things, and you literally have no control over your own mind. If you have no control over your own mind, which is the only thing you can have control of, you have control over nothing. Let that think in. Let that think in. Let that sink in for you. The only thing you can control is your mind. And if you can't control that because you're controlled by everyone else, emotions, reactions, everything else, you're controlled by all of that shit, then are you living? Do you have control over your own life? No, you don't. Right? So it's a hard one. It's a hard one. It's not like maths is, 2 + 2 = 4, and you learn bed maths, you learn algebra, you learn chem, you learn physics. It's not like that. It's a lot more complicated, and it takes a damn long time. The way I started thinking about it was I just started eliminating things in my life that, I couldn't control. I would stop, and I went extreme really fast, unfortunately. I stopped caring about other people. I stopped caring about things I couldn't control, how I was treated. I stopped caring about, the weather. I stopped caring about all these other things, and I really brought it down to controlling my own mind and my own thoughts, right? Because at the time, I was going through really bad thoughts. There was so much shit happening. My mum was dying from cancer. I didn't have a good relationship with my father. I didn't have a good relationship with my stepfather. Didn't have many friends. Wasn't close with anyone. And so, my thoughts weren't the best. And I was like, if I can control my own thoughts, because at the end of the day, the quality of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. The happiness of your life depends upon the happiness of your thoughts. Let's just boil it all down to, like, what I can control. Mind, emotion. Okay, brother. Mind, emotion, how I feel. Like, those are the main things, right? Let's boil it just down to that. And I just started focusing every day on not worrying about all this other crap. I don't give a fuck what she said to me, what he said to me. It's raining right now. I lost my keys. I forgot this. I forgot that. None of that matters, right? When someone said something to me and I went to react, and then I was like, hold on. Why should I react to that? Why am I letting this person control or influence how I feel? No, I'm not going to let that happen. And it takes a long time, and even now, like, sometimes it's hard, right? Sometimes it's hard. Some people want to react. Some people drive into that, okay? But you've got to realize there is no fucking point. It is a waste of energy. Why? This is where I kind of get more into it. Your life can be very short. Life is very short depending on how you use it and how you live it, all right? I do not want to waste a motherfucking second having negative thoughts, thinking in a negative concept I don't like, or feeling a bad way about things that I have control over. Don't want to feel that way, all right? Because I'm not going to let it happen, all right? I don't want to let that happen, okay? I was getting to a point, got distracted for a second. People were running by. I was like going to say hi. I wasn't going to say hi. Right? Your life is so important. People, please live life. Okay? I always talk about this. Right? I'm not going to touch on it right this second. But in order to fully live life, you have to control how you feel in your thoughts and your mind. I'm not saying don't feel anything. No, you're a human being. Love is love. Feel that. Please feel love. All right. Feel sad when feel sad. You know, I went too extreme and I didn't feel those things for a long time because I didn't allow myself to, and I'm still really bad at that. All right. That's something I'm working on. Okay, because I took it too extreme too fast. All right. Still feel those emotions. All right. That's us as human beings. We need to feel those emotions, but the extremes in like being affected by how other people treat us, or the weather, or like your car breaking down, or shit like that. It don't matter. It really don't fucking matter, because you can't control it. What is the point of worrying about something that you literally cannot have control over? It makes zero sense. You are stressing, you're raising your cortisol, you're getting angry and sad or whatever, and fearful about things that you can't even control. That makes no sense to me. Literally makes fuck all sense, all right? So, your life is so precious. Your life is so precious. Do not waste a damn second worrying about things you cannot control. I know it is so hard. Trust me, I know it is really hard, but you will be so much better off for it by not worrying or not caring and not giving the energy to these things that don't matter, that you cannot control. Oh, my car broke down. Fuck. Actually, you know, whatever. Okay, example, all right? I don't have a car, all right? Getting places does suck, all right? Don't have a car, need to save up for one, obviously. Just moved here very recently. Now I've got a stable job, but there's some other stuff I have to get first, and it's not a priority for me. The way I think, I'm not like, fuck, I need to get a car, fuck, it sucks, holy shit. I spend so much time doing this, doing that. No, I don't give a fuck. All right, I literally, like, I know I can't get it now, so I'm not going to worry about it now. All right, how I see it, I try to turn everything into a positive. Okay, I don't have a car. Okay, so what do I have to do? Public transport, absolutely all good. Guess what? I have to do it. It's not like a car's going to magically appear just over there. Fuck no. Not going to happen. Am I going to worry about, oh my God, I don't have a car? No. I can't fix it right now. I can't control that right this second. So I'm not going to fucking worry about it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn everything into a positive. All right, I don't have a car, right? So that means I get a good public transport, which means I do have to have a bit more organized schedule. Awesome. Having an organized schedule is really good. This will teach me really good things. Amazing. It means I have to get up earlier. Okay. I can get used to getting up earlier. Amazing. All right, sweet. It probably takes me an extra 2 or 3 hours out of my day. All right, sweet. Instead of wasting that time on TikTok, Instagram, whatever, I'm going to read and learn something, and use that time that I would be doing other things, right? I'm gonna utilize my time. I'm gonna turn it into a positive, all right? You have two options with shit like this. A, worry about it, stress about it. Oh, I don't have a car, fucking hell, how am I gonna do shit? This is the worst ever, fucking hell. I'm just gonna stay home and do nothing. Or B, damn, I don't have a car, can't fix it right now. When I have enough money, I'll buy a car, awesome. But for now, I can't fix it. Let's just work with it and take the positive out of this experience, because I know one day I'm gonna have a car and won't be able to have as much time doing random shit as this. What one's gonna be better for you? What one's gonna be better for your mentality in your life? Think. All right? Do not be stressed, do not be fearful, do not be anxious about shit you cannot control. It makes no sense. Think about it, it makes no sense whatsoever. Oh, he said this to me, who gives a fuck? Who actually gives two shits? Does it really matter? No, it don't. All right? Can you control what he says or she says? No, you cannot. Who gives a fuck? Live your own life. Decide what the fuck you want to do with your own life. All right? Have a goal. Chase after your goal. Right? Don't be affected by shit that you can't control. It makes no sense. All right? It literally makes no sense. Example. This is where I have to work on. I'll give you an example. Obviously my mum passed away in October. Saying that doesn't affect me, unfortunately. It really should, but I don't want to feel a certain way. I don't want to feel sad and whatever, so I literally block it all out, and I shouldn't do that. All right, I should feel that human emotion of sadness, of grief, but I do not feel it. All right, saying that literally means nothing to me. All right, I literally feel no different. Should I feel this way? No. I am working on it. Okay, I'm working on this. Please feel emotions. All right. Unfortunately, because of me and what I do, I once a month break down into fucking fits of sobbing because I've spent the whole month or 2 months, whatever it is, not talking about it, not even feeling anything about it. All right. Is that gonna probably have repercussions in the future? Probably. All right. I'm trying to work on it. Okay. No one is perfect. I'm not on this YouTube channel saying I'm perfect, do exactly what I do. No, I want everyone here to learn. I want to help people. I feel the way I view life and the way I view things can help others. I know where I was in life. I know where I was, and I know how this mentality helped me. And if I can provide that help to others, boom, that's what I want to do. I just want to help you. Okay, I want to help the younger me. I wish I had this. I wish I had this right here. All right? Okay? So, it will take time to master your own thoughts, master your own mind, and control your opinion and your thoughts. It will take time. Work on it. Start simple. Let's just not put any thought and effort into things that are very out of our control. E.g., weather, other people, traffic, and other shit you can't control, all right? Next, we'll do the emotion side, all right? But first, work on that, okay? You will have such a better quality and happy life once you are able to kind of control your own mind. This is literally, I repeat myself and I get on a trend and I start talking. Please. This thing right inside this little fucking skull is the only thing you can control. That's it. That's literally it. Your life will become so much more fulfilling, more important, more viable, take that one back, more happy, more fulfilling when you control your own mind. Right? When you're living in the present. By controlling your own mind, your own thoughts, and I'm not saying control it like a robot. No. Be happy. Yeah, of course. I'm not saying be a robot. All right? There's a difference. Don't take everything like, it's hard to explain. Right? You'll get it. All right? You'll get it. Chill. All right? Still feel happy. Still laugh. Still have fun. Whatever. But I think that the main ones is don't be affected by or affected negatively by shit you can't control, man. It is a waste of energy. When someone is saying some bullshit to me while I'm working, because I do sales, I get it all day, every day. I literally do not give two fucks at all. Alright? Nearly had 2 people kill me last week. And a dog. Alright? Don't give a fuck. Don't give a shit. Move on. Does not matter. I can't control what you say. Alright? No, mate, no stress. Alright? I really don't give a fuck. Alright? I can't control what you do. I can't control what he does or she does or anything else. So I'm just going to control myself, and I don't want to feel negatively at all, because I don't want to waste my life away feeling negative. Why the fuck would I choose to feel negative? Any emotion, big one. Anything that you feel, whether that's negative, whether that's positive, you are choosing to feel. This comes from controlling your own mind. This is the only thing you can control, right? If this is the only thing you can control, guess what? You are the only one in control of your own thoughts. If your thoughts are shit and you have a shitty life, too bad for you, dude. That is because your thoughts are shit and you're thinking about things in a shit way. Alright? Okay? Things are shit because you make them shit. You have a shit inclination to the shit. Alright? Someone fucking comes up to me, fuck you, you blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, that fucking, what a dickhead, what a fucking blah, blah, blah. That is on me for feeling that way. He didn't make me feel any certain way. I can't control how he talks to me or how he, reacts to me or whatever. Only thing I can control is me. So if I'm choosing to feel negative and down the dumps or whatever, that is on me. So take accountability. Accountability is literally 99% of people's problems. They take no accountability for their actions and their feelings. Oh my God, it literally makes me want to strangle myself and rip out my thorax. All right? God, it's annoying. Take accountability, please. All right? For your own actions, your own thoughts. Because at the end of the day, no one can make you feel any certain way. No one can make you do anything. All right? If you feel sad or upset, that is because you are choosing to feel sad or upset. Now, here's where you kind of break it down. It is okay to be upset. It is okay. Alright, we are human fucking beings. We are not robots. I'm not telling you to be a robot. Alright? I'm telling you to master your own thoughts so you can have a better life and have a happy life. Example, someone passes away. Yes, feel upset. That is how you feel emotion. That is how you recover. Okay, that is right. I'm not telling you to be some fucking stone hard son of a bitch. Alright? I'm telling you, control your emotions. Alright? Feel better. Be happier. Who gives a fuck what they say? When sad things are sad things. Happy things are happy things. Me and my mate are joking around. I'm not going to be like, I don't want to feel extremely happy because I want to control how I feel. What? Mum died, I was upset. Alright? Pretty sure that's fucking alright, mate. Alright? Okay, so don't take this as in, okay, Alec, awesome. I'm not going to fucking feel anything. I'm not going to do this. No. What you're going to do is you're going to realize what you can control, alright? Which is just yourself and your own thoughts and your own mind. And then you're not going to be affected by things you can't control, such as other people, such as the weather, such as every other thing you cannot control, alright? And then you're going to realize your happiness of your life depends upon the happiness of your thoughts. And then you're going to realize that if you feel sad or down or whatever, you're choosing to feel that way. Oh no, but he said, oh no, but this, or... No, sorry mate, you're being a bitch, alright? You are feeling this way because you are choosing to feel that way. Sorry about it, that is literally it. If the mind is the only thing you can control, and your thoughts and your emotions are the only thing you can control, if you feel shit, you are choosing to feel shit. That's it. Done. Alright? Who gives a fuck what they say, or he says, or the weather, or it's raining, your car broke down, someone hit your cat, someone ran over your dog. You be upset when it's necessary to be upset, of course. Please. We're humans, we should feel these emotions. someone's chasing you with a gun, probably should feel fear. That is okay, all right? I'm not saying, oh, he's chasing me with a gun, I'm going to be stone cold and just, no, what the fuck, makes no sense. All right? So don't take this in the extreme way that I did, because I'm still feeling the repercussions of that, all right? And unfortunately, it will take a while. So I really hope that you, sorry, am I like, is it kind of like blurry? Oh, but yeah, that's my yap. I think that was a pretty good one, I'm not gonna lie. I was on the roll. With me, still me and you. All right, with me, when I yap forever, and then I repeat myself multiple times because I want to make sure I've got my point over, and I feel like my brain runs really fast, and then getting to my mouth is like 3 cogs missing. So I sound like a retard, all right? But I'm not, I swear to God, okay? I am gonna go home. I'm gonna do a bit more walking, digest some food. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna eat some food. I'm gonna get on the bike for an hour. And then brush my teeth, go to sleep, read. I'm gonna be really, and take accountability right here. I've been so bad at reading lately. Like really bad. So there is no try, there is just do. I'm going to fix that. You guys have a great morning, evening, lunch, dinner, evening, night, whatever it is. Have a great day. Your thoughts, your mind, your emotions, your actions are the only things you can control. All right, Bucky? Get it sorted. All right, take control of your own life. When you take control of your own life, your life will feel so much better and you'll actually start living. It's crazy. It is crazy. I feel like I'm living every day. It is mad. A lot of people do not feel that way. It's pretty unfortunate. Okay? I am pretty fortunate to literally be living every day and realize that I'm living. I'm not just existing like everyone else. I'm not some NPC. I am living. All right? It is mental. Okay? Please give it a go. Start slow. If any of you, please, I love talking about this. I love helping people. I love discussing it. I know I yap forever. I crave emotion and connection and deep talk. I don't care about surface level bullshit. I don't care about he says, she says. Okay? If you need some help, if you want to talk about it, if you want to get a bit more sense on it, have a call, anything, text me. Okay? My Instagram is in all of my video comments. My TikTok is in all the video comments. Comment on here and be like, hey, what's your number? I'll literally send you my number. All right? Let's talk about it, okay? Have a great morning, evening, lunchtime, night, whatever you're doing. And I wish you all the best. Peace and love.